You sound like you really needed it. Thanks for drinking my last beer.
I didn't realize I needed them that much, but thank you. Hey, what's that sound? Do you speak now?
Just that red roach. But at least now we have dinner.
I used to go to the best restaurants in Charleston. Now I eat bugs. I really should get going. Long trek. Back to my field camp.
A long trek. All night. It's too dangerous. You can crash here for the night. It's not much, but I call it home.
Not much, but you got it built pretty quickly.
Actually, I got Jerry to help me. Some. Carrying the materials at least. It only cost me all of my 5mm rounds.
Notice, you only have one bed. Should I be helpful?
Don't get any ideas. I have an extra bedroll. It ain't a luxury, but then again, what is these days?
You haven't been to my camp yet. I got a nice setup, found an old fold-out trailer. And a nice queen-size bed. Pretty decent condition, considering.
I just don't get why you don't see this as what it really is. A threat.
And I told you that it's not in its best interest to regard us as a threat. We are far more of an asset to its short-term goals than a liability.
You won't feel that way when he's dipping you into a vat and turning you into a super mutant. As just an experiment, it'll call it.
Maxwell Marconi, super mutant. Could be interesting. Could be fun.
You know that you lose all sexual characteristics? Maxwell without his favorite body parts.
Good point. Observation of super mutants should be at a distance.
There are rumors of one wandering around friendly, helpful even. Igor, or whatever Igor calls himself now, observed him for hours, from a distance, of course. Edgar says he calls himself Graham, has a Brahmin follow him around, calls it Charlie.
I've heard of him as well. I'm keen to get up close and study him. His differences, I mean. It would suggest there's a variance where a super mutant might retain intelligence, awareness, some form of pre-transformative sense of self. Former self, anyway.
I wonder what it would be like for that poor bastard.
If my degree in neurology says anything, and of course it does, it would be like trying to remember long-forgotten dreams, broken words, maybe feelings of relationships, flashes of images, people they can't quite remember. It does offer some kind of hope, I suppose. There could be more like him. Even more in the future, perhaps. An entire race of friendly super mutants.
America was made up of a race of supposedly friendly people. Be careful what you wish for. Well, I am calling it a night. Bedroll is over there in the corner. I got an extra blanket or two in the cabinet over there.
Why didn't we just start calling Edgar? Just two simple letters.
And all the Edwards, the Edmund, the Eduardo, and that guy who just dropped the D and called himself Edward. What do you think we should call him instead of Edgar? Max? Max, what do you think? Yeah, right back at you.